Welcome everyone or anyone watching this to some Minecraft VR. The more astute of you may have already realised this is not any regular old Minecraft VR. Sorry, I'm trying to close an invisible window that you couldn't see. This is Lord of the Rings mod Minecraft VR. This has been something I've been trying to get to work for at least probably 2 years now, and I'm so happy, trying not to swear, because I finally managed to do it. There are some caveats. I've got my render distance set to only about 8. I should probably turn down this music while I'm talking. And a lot of the textures are toned down a bit than what my PC could normally handle if this wasn't, modded Minecraft. But it's fine. There's a hobbit. Right, so what this mod adds, before I get too carried away, is Lord of the Rings. Like, there's no understating it. We've got factions, you have quests, you have an entire Middle Earth. We are here just to get to the edge of the Shire. It's 6,000 blocks away. If we scroll out, if we, for example, wanted... What button do I press to move the map around? Not that one. If we wanted to get to Mordor, that's over 88,000 blocks. Well, adding both of them, so over 100,000 blocks away. Like, this world is massive, and there are structures, there are people, there are quests, there are enemies. There's Gandalf, who I will talk to in a moment. Right, there's a couple small issues with it being VR. It does have a tendency to crash, but hopefully now I've got everything set up, it does seem to be running well. I'm hoping I can get quests. I haven't really playtested this at all, other than briefly in creative mode. What button is it to open that? There we go. Right, let's just grab everything out of here. Nice. Okay. Right, let's grab this chest. Hello, Gandalf. Let me not have a weapon in my hand, because if I annoy you, I'll try not to swear too much. I understand. Oh yeah, the skybox is a bit weird as well. But you know what, I can live with that. At this point, I'm just happy that it runs in any kind of capacity. How did I get a chest in my hand? Whoops. Hi, Gandalf. So if I press this, don't punch him. Ah, deadly investment. Yeah, don't ask, it's a book reference. Welcome to Middle Earth. Okay, and this is our quest screen. Now I have a few odds and ends for you here. This book you shall find particularly useful. Open it up and look inside. Right, okay, the fact that you don't have, like, the same chat as you do normally is a bit difficult with this. This book you shall find particularly useful. Yeah, open it up and look inside. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, Gandalf. Come on. Okay. This is our quest book. We can make these if we lose it. Like, make more of them. Gandalf, come back here. Okay. Don't lag on me, game. You're literally on a render distance of 8 chunks. Right. I don't want the book in my hand because that's just opening the book. Right. I'll get used to all these things. It's fine. I'm going to learn to read the map. For Middle Earth is a very wide world indeed, and any decent adventurer must know how to get around. Okay, so you want me to read the map? There's the map. I've read the map. Gandalf. Middle Earth is full of peoples, both fair and foul. Just as a friend, you as an enemy. And now your alignment meter, that's what this is. Shows you're standing with the peoples of Middle Earth. You ought to familiarize yourself with it. So yeah, we've got alignment for like every faction in Middle Earth. Right now they're all at 0. We could choose how good or bad we want to be. These arrows at the side basically tells us whose territory we're in. So doing actions in this area will affect our influence with the hobbits, as well as the Dúnedain. I think that's it, because we start off in the Shire, as you briefly saw from the map. I'll catch us up. I just don't want Gandalf to despawn, because he gives us some very nice things. Yeah, I've used my alignment meter. Oh, I need to up and down cycle regions, right. Come on. Right, you know what? I'll sort that out in a minute. Gandalf, what's next? Open the factions guide. Right. It's not actually L because I've had to change controls. But I'm hoping you still count that as me opening it, right? I just realized it cuts off bits of this. Right, whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, I've not actually... Oh, that's not a good start. Okay, no, they're fine when they're actually in my hand. They are upside down. But you know what, again, I can live with that. That's it. Isn't it? Yeah. Right. Go away. Oh, I also only have one of them. Right. Inventory. Oh no, they're invisible. Right, for some reason... Right, maybe once I dye them, they'll be easier to use. Okay, right. There are some issues. Look at that chest, for example. Okay. So, right, let's get just looking into the world. So this person would offer us a quest. Collect 18 oak wood. There's quite a bit of oak around, so I'm happy to do that quest for you. And hopefully we'll get some money for doing that. Let's just quickly gather some wood. Don't worry, I won't waste too much time with this. I'm just wanting to quickly show you all the basics. And then we'll go find a hobbit hole. And some cool stuff, because there are, like I say, structures and factions and like area-specific structures. It's not just like copy and pasted stuff. Like you can have like Gondorian towns and fortresses. Don't get me wrong, there are multiple of the same structure, but it's like not just like village houses. Like they are like unique structures to the peoples of that area. How much? We need a bit more. Okay, so now that I have 18 wooden logs, I can go back to the person. What quest do you have for me? I'll decline that for now, just because I don't want to do too many quests right away. I don't even know if I want to be good or bad yet. There we go. So my alignment went up slightly. Still not even enough to be considered a guest, but they also throw some money at me. It's nice. Right. Let's combine these pouches. I know they're invisible. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're invisible. We'll just assume it's my fault. Okay. Right. So if we have a look at our map. Zooming in. Not sure why I can't like move around. You can fast travel to waypoints every 30 minutes. But let's start heading towards the edge of the Shire. So we'll go to the Brandywine Bridge. Fast travel should be this button. No, okay, it's not accepting that. Right, I will have to just tap a button on my keyboard, but you know what? For now, the fact that I only have to do this once every half an hour is a saving grace, if anything. There we go. Now I have to stand still. Or is my game gonna crash? Okay, I don't think that's going to work, which is fine. There is a way around this, and it's called cheating. Right, if I go VR settings, control buttons, right grip, not going to be fast travel, it's going to be Map teleport. Okay. So now, if I'll have to like not cheat too much, but if I do that, okay, the map is not like properly interactable in VR, which means we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Which way is east? Okay, I'll have to figure out how to fix all this stuff before I play this again, but it's fine. I'm still just happy that I am in the Shire with the hobbits. We can take it slow. No need to rush into things. Makes the world feel more immersive as this can be. Right. In fact, no, let's have a look at the map. The road looks like it's going to be to the south of us. Yeah, road's to the south. So let's head down south towards the road, and then we'll just walk up the road. The Shire is a pretty safe place, even at night time. There aren't the like generic Minecraft enemies in this. There are only. That's the point. I should check my recording's actually recording. Are we live? Yes, we're live. Cool. I'll trust it. Yeah, there aren't like the generic Minecraft enemies in this that come out at night. It's all just in this world, which I chose to spawn in. You can create portals in the normal game, but I'm just playing a full, like, this world game. Yeah, there's only Lord of the Rings themed enemies. So no zombies, no skeletons. There are spiders in the sense of like Mirkwood spiders. Honestly, this is probably one of my favourite Minecraft mods ever, and the fact that I've got it running in VR is just incredible. Like, obviously, unfortunately, VR transferring to someone watching is only like half as good. But yeah, like, found a wimp. Hey, rabbit. Okay, bye, rabbit. I remember my controls. Okay, it's that. I accidentally. There we go. I'm gonna steal your bread. Well, it's not bread yet, but it will be. Let's check. Make sure I'm playing on the difficulty, because I'm surprised I've not lost hunger yet. Yeah, I'm on normal. Okay. Okay. VR climbing ladders. Be like. Okay, come on. Alright, fine. I'll just cheat and use the trigger. Right. What's in here? Nothing we really need that urgently. We can stuff our face. Didn't mean to do that. On this. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing with this is I've got a lot of. I'll take the potatoes. I've got a lot of my controls very closely bound to each other, unlike my touchpads on my Vive controllers. You do need to be able to press a lot of buttons for this game. We'll steal your hobbit ovens, and I'll steal your bed. Because that doesn't actually annoy them. The only thing that annoys them is like hurting them or being allied with their enemies. Yeah, they don't care about you stealing stuff from them. We'll go find somewhere flatter where it'll be easier to see the hobbit holes and stuff. Obviously, if we see something like on our walk, we'll check it out. But unfortunately, a lot of this mod, even when you can teleport, is just walking around. But I mean, if you look at the Lord of the Rings movies, like 98% of them are just people walking. Actually, no, there's a lot of big battles in there. 97% are just people walking. Anything interesting here? Only some coal. A bit dark for me to see much else. That's the point. Does this have the thing where if I hold a torch in my hand? No, it does not. Okay. Oh, let's get a bit more coal. I'll get better with the controls the more I get used to them. Okay. Let's head out the cave, take my torch. Let us actually make some weapons and stuff, because I don't think we're going to get attacked. But the easiest way to die is to not think you're going to get attacked and therefore not be prepared for an attack. So let's get a crafting table. There we go. Let's put this. Right. There we go. That's the way to do that. Let's make a spear and see if that works in VR. And let's make a sword. And that does work in VR. Let's also make a pickaxe. We don't want to take ages getting resources in the future. Cool. Look at my wrist. There we go. Right, so there's a spear. I'll be honest, it's not that long when you hold it in VR. I'm pretty sure it has extra reach. I'm not sure how well that translates to VR. I think that's extra reach. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if we can hit something that far on the diagonal at another time. Pig, you're a good example. It was about that far away. Okay, maybe it doesn't give you extra reach in VR. In fact, let's stand here. Can I hit that pig? I can't. So a good example test would be, can I hit this pig now? Hit that one. I can hit it when it goes up there though. Okay, so yeah, it does give you a little bit extra reach. Because 50% doesn't feel quite as much in VR as it does not in VR. It does less damage, I believe. Yes. Oh, it's also, this one's got a modifier called Blunt, whereas that one's got Keen and Swift, so. A slower attack speed. You will see the little thing come up when you attack. I've accidentally... Oh, whatever, I'll sort that out in a minute. Or maybe there isn't one in this. Right. Can also throw weapons. I don't know. Don't hit Hobbit. Okay, where did that go? Okay, so the angle goes a bit weird, but you still need to throw it, like, aim it forwards, which is my mistake there. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Okay, nope. There we go. Yeah, I don't think, unfortunately, it's not really an actual throwing action. Yeah. I also need to learn to charge it up a bit more. Walking through a little plum orchard from the looks of it now. Quite nice. Right, let me get my crafting table back out. Let me make some bread. Nope, wrong button. If I crouch, does that count as... No, okay, there's no way to shift click in this, unfortunately. That is in regular Vivecraft, but not in my version, because, again, button limitations. So I'm having to physically sneak. Which means... I can't hear myself think over this music. Yeah, I'm having to physically sneak, which means there's no way for me to, like, shift click. Is this music this loud for you guys? Or is it really loud for me? Let me just check my... That's not what I wanted to check. Yeah, I can't remember if I stated, I forgot to. I've not seen anyone manage to get this game running in VR before. At the very least, that's not too loud, okay. At the very least, not, this level of VR. I've seen people playing, like, Minecraft maps in Vivecraft of, like, Lord of the Rings, and I've seen people play this on virtual desktop, which doesn't really count, to be honest. By my standards of what I wanted. I wanted this. I wanted to be in Middle Earth. I'm lagging a bit as it's getting dark. I don't know why. It's fine now. Probably that moon isn't helping. But it's fine. We'll keep plodding along. We could sleep, but there's no threat to us right now. And I feel like the darkness might help us see like lights of buildings in the distance a bit better or something. I'd like to get out of the forest and just get out into the open. An old ruin of Arnor of some description. Okay, the skybox at night is a lot more noticeable. Oh, someone's got pipe. That looks like a hobbit hole. The right shape for one. Oh, it is, but it's the very rubbish kind of hobbit holes. I don't have the actual hobbit hole doors. No offense, Mrs. Two-Foot, I presume. I didn't mean to. Rosamanda Two-Foot, yes. So they do all actually have their own houses, and this will also be a Two-Foot probably. So yeah, they're husband and wife. You can see that's actually a wedding ring. Right, I'm gonna, visit your home, your hobbits, you're friendly. You should be happy with that. Oh, I've accidentally set my alignment thing to be looking at Darwinian again. Okay, I'm assuming you're a chicken butcheress. Anyway. Nothing interesting in there. Oh, no, go away. Apparently that's not enough items, but they're all invisible. I don't want any of that. You have a hobbit crafting bench, which I do believe I can use because I have positive alignment with them. So I will borrow that. And by borrow, I mean not return. And since we found a house, I'll sleep here tonight. Hopefully my game won't crash when it turns to morning. Hey! That's it. Very nice little glass windows on these, if nothing else. Okay. Right, where are we going now? The Hobbit house over here, something over there, there's another Hobbit hole there. These are all the same little ones. I don't think there's going to be anything super interesting in them that we're going to find. This is either a house or a pub. It's a house. Oh, it's got an actual door. This is like the second kind of Hobbit house, but unfortunately this one's not actually like a hole, it's just an actual house. They do have the nice round-ish Hobbit doors. Hello, Miss... What's your name? Priska Burrows. Anyone for a third breakfast? I'll be honest, I just got up, I haven't even had my first. We'll take the leads. Leads are useful. Essentially. I do have that pouch to start putting things in if I want. In fact, let's take the ink sac, just one of them. And let's check if this will make it actually visible. No. It doesn't. Okay. I'll eat your stew. So, this game has a feature, or this mod, that lets you eat even if you're full, to, like, overfill your hunger, which has its pros and cons, but, I mean, I'll eat the soup. What are you brewing? I can't talk. Cherry liqueur. Very strong. Fortunately, I do not. You know what? Actually, I want to try out being drunk in VR. I'm probably a lightweight, because when you start the game, you usually are. Oh, yep, there we go. How long am I drunk for? 2 minutes. Why does it say money? Why does it have money? Oh no, that's just because that's how much money I have on me. Okay. Cool. This is very nauseating. I know it's called nausea, but in VR, this is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Talk about motion sickness. Oh, I should not have gotten drunk. Collect 1 bucket. I can do that quest for you. Let me sober myself up. I can't. Let me drink the milk. Why is the pork chops on the floor? I'm so confused. Is this what being drunk feels like? Oh. There we go. Okay. Milk is a good way to get sober. Okay. And now I'm considered a guest of the Hobbits, and I got a bit more money, just because I sold her her own bucket. Or maybe she knew that the easiest way for me to get a bucket was to sober myself up, and she just didn't want me to stay drunk, because she didn't want me throwing up in her toilet or something. Who knows? Right. Onward. That's a nice tree. Nice pink tree. Is that a cherry tree? No, it won't be a cherry tree. Yep, tweet, 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 tweet. There's another orchard. What is that? I don't know. It's nice looking though. I'm not going to waste my time getting it. This is a big old oak. Yep, tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, a saddle would be nice. Yeah, unfortunately, render distance isn't the furthest, but it's VR. I don't care. Like, I could have a render distance of 2 right now and it'd still be ecstatic. You're gonna be able to get down from them. You're quite high, especially for a hobbit. I think he's paralyzed in fear. We'll just keep moving. It's not our problem. In fact, you know what? It is our problem. Come on, friend. Let's get down. Let's do a bit. Oh, there's more of you up there. This like the equivalent of Hobbit Mount Everest. It's quite tall. Wait, are you the one that I thought was stuck? Okay, I'm guessing you weren't actually stuck. That is tall. I was not wrong. Right, well, so much for that. There's actually, you can hear wind starting to blow up here. Why 111? Hi, Mr. Sheep. Okay, well, let's keep heading off. I should pay more attention to the things that, like, I know you guys won't have seen much of, like the birds or the deer. I just blazed past loads of deer earlier, just like, yeah, it's deer. This is not the same road we were just on. Where are we? Ah, okay, by water. Oh, I didn't mean to start eating that. I've lost my spear. Oh, it's there. Oh yeah, let's have a look at these deer. Like, they're not as generically Minecrafty as other animals, but they're cute. You get venison from them. They don't fight back. Oh, there's a butterfly. There is actually an achievement in this game called Merciless that you get for killing a butterfly. I'm not that mean, right? Not right now. Maybe I'll become like Orc Spawn. You know what? We're in the land of the hobbits. Let me go find a hobbit. What better way to live in the land of the hobbits than to shrink myself down to the size of one? Because that is a feature of this. Oh, they're interesting. Their horns are quite valuable for traders, and you can use them to make war horns and stuff. They're quite difficult to fight. I'm not going to risk it right now. Hi, friends. Right, where is a hobbit? We're in like the middle of... Where is it? Waymeet? No, Bywater. All the roads and rivers and stuff are actually on the world, by the way. So if we went up here, there would be like a massive, at least 20 block wide river. Very nice. Which actually, no, I was going to say on the river in a boat would be a faster way to travel, and normally that would be true. You have to row manually in VR, and I would not have the stamina for that. Where are the hobbits? I need to find one for a good height comparison. Are there any hobbits about? There. You, my friend. Right, so if I went 0.6 times... Please don't crash my game. Okay, that's a bit short. Wait, come back. No. 0.7. That's it. Cool, we're hobbit-sized now. So this is the world from a hobbit's perspective. That sheep is massive and quite terrifying. I just play the whole game as a hobbit. Screw it. Just be a midget. Honestly, like, how big's a rabbit or hobbit? That's pretty big. I mean, it's not massive, but... Right, let's have a look at the map. We are pretty much heading straight east. How big's a chicken? Wait, can I still make it up this? Excuse me. Yeah. That's a pretty big chicken. And I accidentally switched to bread somehow. There we go. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually change the size of your character model, so I can't, like, fit under here. I'm still technically 2 blocks high hitbox. And we can go the other way, not that I'm going to, but I'm going to properly, but I will show you, like, if we wanted to go, like, let's be 4 meters tall. Like, we can make ourselves massive and walk through the world like a giant. Yeah, speed stays the same though. Yeah, I thought I'd show you, but I'm not gonna actually run around like that. I will stay as a hobbit for now though. There we go. Right, that's a big crow. Crows steal your food. If you run around with food in your hand, just like because you forgot to equip a weapon or whatever, there's a chance a crow will just swoop in and steal it. It's very irritating. Okay. That's a nice looking sapling. What kind of tree are you? Chestnut? Yeah, thought so. Don't actually care about having the sapling. Not seeing many hobbit things around. Granted, my render distance is quite small. So, you know, I will accept that as a reason why, but... Hi, fellow hobbits. You all look, like, so weirdly proportional when I'm your size. Hello. They just look confused. Yeah. It's because I'm wearing socks. I mean, you guys can't see that. But they know it. They know I'm wearing socks, and they're judging me for it. Exactly. See, she gave the nod. She agreed. Bloody socks. But everyone knows if you're playing a Hobbit, you need to be barefoot. Like, come on, Callum, what were you thinking? Sorry, I was watching the butterfly and the bird. Right. Someone smoking pipeweed. Hello, you have a quest. What is it? No, don't walk around with that in my hand. That's not the best either, actually. Like free Perry. No thank you. Hi, pigs. Hobbit's a horse. Horses are pretty big to a hobbit. That's why we ride ponies. Okay. Unless you're obviously like Bulra or Tuk. Or just desperate. Cave there. Iron isn't really of much use to us right now. I don't think we can make saddles in this. Might be able to, actually. I've said that. Oh, that's bread. Okay. Whatever, that'll do. Come here. How much leather do I have? Yeah, I do need more. Oh, I missed. Ow. Oh, yeah. Is that... No, what hurt me? Stinging nettles? Yeah, that's stinging nettles. Ow. They're also stinging nettles. Go away. There we go. Okay, let's use some iron. Didn't mean to press that. We're also nearly at Frogmorton. Let's see if there's a little bit of iron in this cave, and if we're lucky... Let's jump. That's jump. If we're lucky, we can make a saddle. I can't remember if that is a crafting recipe in this game, though, or just a mod. I used to add a mod to do that. As in a crafting recipe from this actual mod. Sorry, not from this game. No, there's just a load of coal everywhere. Mushrooms. Okay. Right, let's make some actual torches. A little bit apprehensive in here. I know I said the Shire is safe, but I never really went caving in the Shire. I used to always just get out of the Shire and get to, like, Freelands pretty quick. So there's iron. That'll do. Grab some more coal while we're here. Nice little mining break. I think that's copper over there. We can grab that as well. There's a second piece. Oh yeah, I'm hobbit size still, aren't I? That's why everything feels so massive. Right. All I want to do is experience a hobbit hole from a hobbit's perspective, and then I'll go back to being full-sized again. But until that happens, I'm staying as a hobbit. And being only... To be fair, even this is taller than most hobbits would be. Game scaling isn't exactly perfect. That is not something I need to waste inventory space carrying right now. Okay. More here. So I'll put down a torch. I know compression and stuff. You guys probably can't see a thing. There we go. Come on. I think I'm looking at my wrist at too sharp of an angle. I can change that if it gets annoying and just have it like dangling off my arm or whatever, instead of my actual wrist. I just figured it would be nice having it not like that size all the time and having it small when I'm not looking at it. Who knows, it might just prove more of a nuisance. Jump. That was a big jump for a little hobbit. All these are big jumps for a little hobbit. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough stone. Let's grab a tiny bit more, and then we can make an axe and have a little bit in reserve as well. Whatever we might need. Okay, come on. There we go. Right, let's down the crafting table. Down. Furnace. Start smelting the iron. Make ourselves an axe. Come on. There we go. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Let's get rid of them. Okay. Moment of truth. Can we make a saddle? I think, if memory serves, the big if, it is that. Yes, you can. Okay. So we can get a horse. Or a pony. You know, something. That still works in that menu as well. That's good to know. The alignment thing's messed up again. Come on. Right, it doesn't matter, really, that much. Let's just grab that. 10 pieces. We could make a chest plate and a sword, I guess. But let's make that a chest plate and a spear. We had a pretty unlucky spear, and our stone one's quite good modifiers. Yeah, so that's like naff, but it's fine. Right. You can go away. We'll need that pouch. Put that on. So it's this button. That button. Let's just store a load of stuff in here. Free up the inventory space. Bed we'll probably need actually. Wood we'll keep out. Leads we might need. And we'll keep the money out as well. Okay. Cool. That's the wrong thing. Did I put the iron spear away like an idiot? I did. Okay. Let's walk in. Right, I'm changing my wrist thing. Where is it? Hood. And always make it normal size. Yeah, that'll do. I can work with that, that's fine. Ah, perfect. Come on. Oh, my head's there, isn't it? Because I'm hobbit-sized. Why are you thinking that I'm, like, trying to... I just want to eat. Or is my head there for you? You think my head is in my stomach? Okay. Whatever. Let's try and tame a horse. Aren't you? Yeah, empty hand, I know. You know, hood can be smaller. Doesn't actually feel any smaller, but sure. Come on, just love me. No. Okay. Come on then. I do have decreased particles, so I don't know if it'll actually give me hearts if it kicks me off. Or not if it kicks me off, when it decides it likes me. Hey, little doe. I'm guessing that means we're good. I just realised I don't know how to get off the horse because I don't have a button for crouch, and that's going to become problematic, isn't it? Because crouching in real life doesn't seem to do the trick. Okay. VR settings. Controller buttons. Right, well, that one's not actually working. So we'll make that the new sneak. In fact, no, this is going to get confusing. We'll make that one the Middle Earth menu, and then we'll make left grip sneak like it is in the regular. Where is this? Sneak. Done, done, done. Back to game. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, it is a pony, not a horse. Sorry, you were just quite big. But I guess that makes sense. Right, let's onwards, pony. I don't even know if this is faster than we were, but it'll do for now. And this is orientated based off my hand, not where I'm looking. Okay. Not bad. Oh, I think you ran over some nettles or something. Oh. You good? We're still the size of a hobbit. Okay. Well, why are you getting stuck on the road? Yeah, that is a problem with the base version of this game. No matter what I do, even on PC, if I'm like riding a horse and rendering the world for the first time, it does tend to lag. This is only a pony though, it's not as quick. I don't think that's what the issue is. I think this pony just hates path slabs for some reason. But it's fine. Oh, okay. I said it's fine. Thank you. What is that? Oh, you're one of the big things. Hello. I'll be honest, we've gotten quite unlucky with this Shire spawn. Most of it's here's just forest. It's not always like this. How big the biomes are and like where they are in the world is always consistent. Oh, careful. But yeah, the actual like biomes themselves and the structures within them aren't always consistent. Oh, sorry. Where do you think my mouth is? Oh, is it because I'm riding a horse? Okay, well I've just learned how that works, and that is stupid, but it's fine. The buttons on the Vive controller are orientated based off how you hold the controller. So if I hold my controller upside down, the top becomes the bottom, which on the one hand makes sense, and on the other hand is incredibly stupid. This is just another one of these little houses. This looks like it's a bit more of a proper hobbit hole, yeah. But unfortunately it's, again, not an actual hill, but it's fine. I just wanted to see this from a hobbit perspective, so. Okay, yeah, that's nice and big doorway. Your tables are a bit high. Anyone ever told you that? No? No one? Okay. I'm borrowing your lead, and I probably won't ever give it back. Got pipe weed. But I don't have a pipe. I'm also gonna sleep in your bed. Are you cool with that, Mr. Balbo Rumble? You're almost as tall as old Bull Roarer was. I mean, thank you, but I'm pretty sure you're taller than me in this. You obviously aren't expecting me to be small. That's probably why you're all looking up there as well. Welcome to the Shire, right. Well, no one's telling me to get out of the house, so that obviously means I can sleep in their bed. Not good advice for life, but, you know. Okay. Right, let's go back to normal size now. Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I had a growth spurt. Don't worry about it. Where did you stayed? Oh, well, you know what? You're welcome. You can eat that bread. That's fine. Let's go. Come on. This pony now feels very small. Now that I'm full size again. I'm just gonna ride along this hill, keeping the path in sight. That's... See? Because you see things. You see things when you're not in the weird little valley that the path is in. I might also go into my settings and turn off the alignment meter altogether. Maybe the compass as well. We'll see how I'm feeling, but like, I don't like it there. And it never displays the right thing in this anyway. Right, this is a little farm, obviously. This is a good example of something, actually. I can... Right, you know... You stay here. Good horse. Pony. There we go. Right, if I open this... Firstly, carrots. I will not say no to your carrots. Thank you very kindly. So, another thing you can do in this game, if we find the right person... You're a farmhand. You're all farmhands, right? I think he's probably inside. Hi, Mr. Sheep. Yes, you. This man is Blanco Gamwich. Name's completely, like, not relevant. So, we can trade with him, for example. We can buy things off him for silver. We can sell him these things if we had any of them for silver. But also, can hire people. So if we had at least plus 50 alignment with hobbits, we could hire hobbit farmhands off of him. Farmhands, you typically will just put them in a field and they'll farm for you, like automated. However, they can also fight in combat. Farmhands I would not recommend to do this with because they are terrible. But you can usually higher alignment requirements. Usually hire things like sheriffs if we were talking hobbits, or like if we were aligned with Gondor, we could hire like Gondorian warriors, etc., etc. Yeah, let's just. I think we'll get to the Brandywine, and then I'm going to call it a day, just because I need to do some tweaking with this, really. Optimizing. I just got it working, and immediately was like, oh my god, yes, let's play. But there are some flaws. I need to do some tweaking. We'll get to the Brandywine Bridge before we do call it a day. That's still a fair ways to go, bear in mind. Like, we've only come this far. Come on. I would like to be able to get the fast travel going, but if not, it's not the end of the world. There is obviously a hobbit hole there. We've seen most of the hobbit structures now. The only things we haven't seen is another farm. Are caverns, you know, like the Green Dragon and stuff. And the picnic benches, and picnic benches are literally just a picnic bench out in the middle of the field. They're not that interesting. But I would like to see a tavern at some point. That's like a proper looking hobbit hole built into the side of a hill. Unfortunately, they got it a bit wrong. Unfortunately, it's one of the cheaper ones that's just a regular wooden door. I want to see like a proper one of these ones, I think. Nope, never mind, that's not the right one. Oh, we're at, what's it called? Whitfurrows. Not far to Brandywine. Yeah, I want to see like a proper hobbit hole built into the side of a little hill. Anyway, I normally play Gondor when I play this game. Gondor or Isengard. I'm feeling Rohan this time. I feel like I want to play some Rohan. I don't know. I mean, if anyone watching this at any point has suggestions or preferred factions, you can play pretty much anything. Like, we can play any of the stereotypical good people, elves, dwarves, what? And then it's like, which ones do you want to be? Do you want to be Rivendell? Do you want to be Lothlorien? If you're dwarves, do you want to be Iron Hills? Do you want to be Erebor? Do you want to be... We could set up something in the Grey Mountains, Misty Mountains, sorry, or the Blue Mountains. Or if you play as people, do you want to be like Harad? Do you want to be Easterlings? Do you want to be Gondor? Do you want to be Rohan? Do you want to just be a ranger? So many options, and then that's just good. Well, not strictly good. That's just those races. You've then also got orcs and uruks and all sorts. I haven't seen this block yet, have we? What, is this just a little... Okay. It's just a regular hobbit hole. That's quite a nice block added by this game. I can't remember what it's called. It's a real thing. And it's annoying me that it's escaping my mind right now. It's just made out of like mud and clay usually. Sometimes it'll have bits of like grain and plant fibers that act like as an aggregate and mix it all together. Aggregate the right word? I think it is. Oh, okay, game. I'm just gonna go up this hill and just get one last quick scout around this area for a tavern. Or we... You know, we can skirt around the edge of this forest. We aren't going too far from the path. We're more likely to see a tavern in the middle of a field than we are in dense forest. There's another farm. I got excited for a second. Nice little sunflowers. If we didn't have that, we'd know we're still going east. That a tavern? That's a tavern. Here we go. Second time getting drunk in one episode. I've got a drinking problem. Oh, actually, no, that's not, is it? No, I was getting excited for nothing. It's because it's ground level at the front, higher than ground level at the back, so it looks tall from a distance. I was betrayed by perspective. That is a tavern, though. Okay. Right, we'll have seen every Hobbit building now. Unable to locate sign. What? Do I have world edit with this? Whoops. Right, be careful using axes. What's this one called? Good Wizard. Can you jump this, my friend? Can you jump at all? Not really. Right, 1 minute. Why are you taking damage? Okay. Right, ponies are not the smartest creature. Okay. You stay out here. I'm not going to bother tying you up. That's my pouch. Hello. That's a nice jumper you have. What do you want? It's something doable. 18 oak. It's doable, but I'm not in the mood right now. Hey, barkeep. Trade. So you will buy potatoes or 4-leaf clovers. Not really stuff I have. You only sell very weak cider. If I buy a mug. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. What do you have in here? Ale, that's very light. Wow, all the lightweight drinks in here. I will steal a pipe and a bow, though. I can also just, like, come up to random drinks on tables and start drinking them and hope for the best. Oh no, that just... Oh, whatever it was. Okay, it was strong. Yay! Right. Anything else interesting we want from around here? Tell you what, you can have this back. There you go. Let me eat some of these blackberries. Very nauseating right now. Okay. Okay. Are you the one that wanted wood? Yes, you are. I don't care about you. Nice little Hobbit banners around. Banners are something we'll get to down the line. Every faction has one. They're mainly used for multiplayer, but they do have use in single player. Even the chandeliers are nice. I am rambling. You would think I'm drunk in real life. Okay, where? Cal's outside, but I don't have a bucket. Do you have a bucket I can borrow? No. What about downstairs? Okay. There we go, bucket of milk. Okay, there we go. That's enough thickness. We've avoided. I'm keeping the bucket. You never know when you'll need a bucket. It was nice stopping by. Thank you for the stuff. I basically robbed you, but whatever. Okay. Let's get down. Down. Right, is that a VR feature? Like, if I jump on the horse, or pony, does it just sit me on its saddle? Yes, it does. That's cool. How are you supposed to get off in VR terms, then? I don't know. Right, I'm sorry, I need to break your gate. My pony's too fat. I'm not gonna steal it, but I'm also not gonna put it back where it belongs. So do with that what you will. Okay, she doesn't care. Not that she's the barkeeper, but nearly at the Brandywine. It's a Brandywine, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I need a name for the pony as well. Not that I expect we'll have it for that long, because as soon as we get a horse or something else that we can use as a mount, if you're evil, you can use things like wargs. You can also get wild boar or like elk, depending on like. Obviously, wild boar are meant to be dwarven. The elk are meant to be elvish. You can get them regardless of alignment, but the wargs you have to be evil to ride a warg. Because if you're not, it'll just attack you on sight. Okay, well here's just the river. Are we north or south of the bridge? South of the bridge, right? There's the Brandywine Bridge. Alright. Yeah, you make all the weird noises you want. Alright, here's a nice little Brandywine Bridge. So, that leaves us pretty close to the borders of the Shire before we start entering Eriador. And then tomorrow, firstly, once we get into Eriador, it gets a bit more interesting. I'm pretty sure orcs can spawn at night and in dark and stuff. And then hopefully we could make it to Bree next time I stream this. That is again quite far away. It's further than we've travelled today, in fact. Maybe just try and get to Weathertop next time. You know, somewhere around there, I think. Wait, no, Callum, Weathertop's not on the way to Bree. Sorry, that was the dumbest thing I've said today. Weathertop's over that way. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a long day. Right, anyway. To anyone watching this, I do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I'm going to try and sort some of the kinks out between now and next time. I'm going to dismount my horse just because I don't think there's going to be a problem with being on it when I leave, but I want to reduce the amount of things that can go wrong. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. It's been a shorter stream compared to most of mine. It's only been an hour long, but I do want to iron out some of the kinks. I also need to get some dinner. So I hope you've enjoyed if you've been watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. He says, and now it won't let him end the stream. There we go.